is mad at me because she was talking to a guy at the bar, and I didn't like her talking to a guy at the bar. Would you like to respond?
Disgusting. Disgusting.
So now we know how she
What are you
feels.
doing right now? You're recording yourself, being like, Molly did this tonight because...
So that's the world I'm living in.
Tell me your thinking behind videotaping her.
When you try to explain things to people and they're like, this doesn't make a lot of sense, so I'm gonna do that so that I can go, here's an example, here's what I'm talking about when I say.
And so that's not the first time she's spoken to you like that?
That's not the first time.
Okay. Although I don't agree with the means that John used in videotaping Molly, I understand why he did that. Up until this point, we have not seen this raw, emotional, and pretty mean side of Molly.
Like one of the phrases that she's used, quote, when you touch me, it makes my skin crawl.
She said that to you?
Yeah, and she said it again in Florida. But you see where that's a mixed signal when we were in the club 10 minutes before that and you were grinding on me and you were okay touching me.
That's a mixed message.
And that's what it's been the whole time. And so I don't want to play this game anymore.
The way in which Molly is treating him. If Molly has been saying pretty terrible things to John since the beginning, I am surprised that Molly and John have made it this far. Have a seat. One of the mistakes that I believe Molly's making in her marriage is not opening up about what really is going on with her. Okay, so I've been able to talk to both of you, and do you both feel like you have truly given it your all?
Yeah. Absolutely.
I really don't feel like there's anything I could or would have done differently.
Really? Nothing you regret?
Not really.
John, can you pull up the video?
So she was chatting with a guy at the bar. Didn't want to
Have you seen this?
So we can see that that's clearly a mature person's response.
When John's showing me the video, I feel very betrayed that he's even taken it to this level, where he's just willing to do whatever to try and tear me down and make me hurt. He's really shown his true colors, and it's just gone such a bad direction that there's really no going back. What is this supposed to show me?
So, Molly, your language that you used with him was vile.
Yeah, and that's the first time I've used that language, ever.
I don't think that you've been honest about that, and I don't know if it's because you're trying to protect yourself at this point.
Yeah, I'm literally about to lose my so if we could just please de-escalate it.
What is it about seeing the video that is most upsetting?
For one, that he's using that to try and really just hurt me, because I mean, he doesn't need to, he could just tell what happened. He doesn't need to, be using it for
Yeah, you know
ammo.
what? He could tell what happened, except every time I've asked you something, you sugarcoat events and talk about things as if they didn't happen in that way. I asked you about the fight in Florida. It was nothing like that. Nothing like that. So I understand you don't like my honesty, but I don't like your lies.
When Jessica said that she didn't like Molly's lies, it, for me, was just a validation, because
I know that I was patient, and I know that I tried everything I could to make her feel comfortable. And
obviously the experts aren't there and they don't see everything and they don't get filled in on all of the information. So it's not my word versus hers. It's, I have evidence, and this is now your word versus yourself.
If you were a couple that was seeing me in couples counseling, this would be a situation where I would say to you, both of you, why are you here? Why are you allowing someone to speak to you this way in your home? And you've talked about being friends, and you've talked about a friendship. There is no friend that talks to a friend like that. I want to help them to be able to work through this, but someone saying to you that you are disgusting multiple times, it is unacceptable and may have been the nail in the coffin in their marriage. And my advice to them at this point is to stop faking it for the cameras. That's the only hope that they have.